Hello, everybody. Alright, let's keep this going. Oh god. Okay. Once this thing ever loads, there we go. It freaking crashed last time. This game crashes so damn often. He gave me his cellar key and I have to go into the sewers. Ichabod Throgmorton. Weird ass name. So this district is healthy. I think the only bad district I have is... No, this one I haven't even been to, so... We'll get there when we get there. But this one is coming out of critical. I just need to heal everyone again, because every time I even fart, the district falls apart.
This is no place. Over there! There's one of them jamming.
What?
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
Should really look like splash damage.
Giselle's stolen money. Everyone has.
So someone stole from... Wait, what? I'm confused. What mission am I doing right now? Who's Giselle? Oh, right. Okay.
Some unethical ways of financing their war.
So actually, let me just get this out of the way. Where is she? Track. It's like right there, so I might as well get it over with. Before something goes wrong.
Best be moving on. Easy does it, boys.
I love how best be moving on turns to immediately swats him.
Beast must die. Rewind. Back, demon.
So let's get going this way, and then I can go through this building. What's in here? Oh, it just takes me out the other side. Where is she? Where is she? What? Wait. It's Enid. Ichabod. They're just around this corner. Nope. I didn't mean that. Oh, I can't leave now. Son of a bitch.
Clever fucking beasts.
Can't I knock him? Hello? Where is she? She should be around here, shouldn't she? Who that? Who are those people?
Stupid beast!
To be honest, I don't
Go
care.
on back to the shadows!
Oh my god, I just went through here, didn't I? Fucking idiot. She's gotta be up here then, somewhere. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm confused. There she is. Found her. Where's Giselle? Giselle's the salty one, right? Where's Giselle? There's Sean, there's Lottie. Confusion. Is Giselle upstairs? Oh, there she is.
You again? What do you want?
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well, Thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades, then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Okay.
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Ah, she had intimacy feelings for him.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Okay. That's not so bad. Jesus Christ, there's so many missions. I'll track that.
This Seymour worries me.
This way.
Some of this!
Alright. Where do I go from here? I guess this sewer's down here somewhere, I imagine.
See that fancy cruise? This one's the top! He's there, give us strength! Wait, God! Fear no evil! We the Lord's work here! He's dead! Oh my God!
That blood, big boy. Yeah, baby. Alright. I imagine that's the sewer. There's something around here. Yep, look at all this loot. The sewer entrance is here. I've found the. Oh, okay, I was about to say it didn't update the.
It's locked.
So this is map flow.
That doesn't work.
Why not? Should it not open?
So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
That raises the water and then...
That doesn't work.
No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go up there, it seems. I'm gonna have to go unblock the other grate, it seems.
That gate should shut properly now.
Water level is low enough where I can use this, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright. That is... wow. Fully fucking... oh my god, there's so many bodies. Like candles and everything. It's odd. They're not lootable, so they're scenery. Jesus.
This is despicable.
Fuel up here, all I
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Jeez. Dead bodies are everywhere.
It's locked, all right.
Why did he jump down?
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn. or I'll crush you like a maggot. You've let the beast consume you. Finally, a touch of lucidity. Learn to respect the laws of Ascalon. Aim for Comanche, the hand that crushes all. Power you cannot comprehend. Whence you vanished, I'll slaughter these scalds while singing your name.
Oh, what the? Oh god, what the?
It shall snap like a hare's brittle bone.
That's just free blood, buddy.
And thine shall be a fair skull to adorn my mantle. Slow as a snail. I shall crush you.
Where is he?
Down.
Alright, let me get my other weapon.
Stay down.
Is he dead? Is that it? Wow, that's it. That's underwhelming. Yeah, that's I don't know, that's super underwhelming. Can't go back up. How do I get out of here? Oh, there's a door over here. Let's see.
At least one Skal escaped Fergal's wrath.
But he's killing Skals, he's not killing people, is he?
The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far.
Which way do I go? Well, the blood leads that way. I see. There's two sets of blood. I don't get it. There's two directions I can go in. It seemed like the obvious one was to the right. But maybe I'm wrong here?
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
Oh, okay, so it's the same thing? No. Is this where I... Yeah, this is where I was. Okay, so it's just a big loop around. Okay. So I go this way. No. Confused now. Up?
No. Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves, if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scowl.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
Okay.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire Society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
Okay.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Sean is a Scowl. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am Old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
That's odd. Wait, so is this the other... What's this? But no, okay, so do they belong to the docks? No, so do they belong to this? No, so I mean, where does she... Okay, I'm confused. There's no fifth us... Well, Bridget doesn't belong to anything then.
Keep your distance, Ekon.
So they're
We're
sentient
at your
now?
mercy. Will you end us?
Confused.
Ascalon has stalked us for ages upon ages. Your place is not here.
So I can't
We're
talk
at
to
your
any of them but
mercy.
Bridget.
Will you end us? Your spell is enticing.
Can I... Okay. Is there any more she can answer? No. Okay. So...
Keep your distance, Echo. How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
So there's a hideout here. Oh, and a weapon. Common mace. Is that a two-hand? Oh, it is. Damn. It's definitely much better than the barbed cudgel. Jeez. Alright, let's refill the ammo. Let's see if I can make anything. Do any of that. Fuck it. I don't need any of that. So that's interesting. New hideout now. This is her room. Do I want to find this person first? Yes, I do. Hello.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the color of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Unfortunately, I have met several murderers during my lifetime. You don't look like them. I can tell you're no cold-blooded killer.
You're right, sir. At first it was just a simple argument between us. But the man had a bad fall.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
I convinced them. Good. Alright. Cool. Awesome. Now I can go back and talk to... What's her fuck? Harriet. Harriet, right? So she's alive.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Okay.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
So he didn't
Do you
kill.
take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
She felt unappreciated.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
Okay.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Okay.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Okay. Very interesting. Not the turn I was expecting. So I'm gonna let Sean live if the option is presented to me.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Okay.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
Okay.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Alright,
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are Skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a Skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a Skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
alright.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
That was very different. So, wow. Certainly different.
I cannot enter.
Wait, what? So how do I leave? Tell me I have to go back all the way I came from. Or can I go that way? This way? Nope. We got hiccups. Oh, follow the arrows. There we go. I think I missed it.
It's locked.
The way I came from is locked. That way is locked. The only way is this way. Down, perhaps? Down. Up here. Ah, I see. Okay.
We're at your mercy. Will you end up?
So if Lord Ashbury or Lady Ashbury asks, or if the other doctor asks, I'm just not gonna reveal it then because. Very interesting. Oh, that's not what I was expecting at all. I didn't expect her to still be alive. Jeez, dead bodies everywhere.
It's locked.
What the fuck is this about? Is this Sean's? I think it is Sean's.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
Dawson family?
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
Okay.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Okay.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Skull now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of His glorious light.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
So she's been around for a while.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of His divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I trust him. He's eating the dead. He's not killing anyone.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I have come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
I have to think about this one. This is a tough one. Oh man. Uh I think I sacrificed the XP, but he seems chill. I'm definitely not killing him. That's stupid. God, the last time I chose an unlocked path, killed them. I'll help him. I think I'll if I sacrifice XP, this has to be a good path because they wouldn't have you sacrifice XP and it be a shit path, right? Like that's my thought process here.
A discoveries. Vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your cheptel, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey his will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink, friend.
No!
I said kneel and drink. Now!
Wow. Oh, that's so gross. Okay, is that it? Oh boy, I hope that was right. God, I'm gonna fucking regret this, aren't I? I'm gonna turn into like a vampire and kill everything.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
Okay,
Good evening,
let's
Mr.
find out what happened
Throckmorton.
here.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Okay.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
Let me see if they have
Glad
any
to see
information.
you again, Mr. Reed.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Okay, so he's not from
Goodbye,
around
Miss
here.
Paxton.
You again? What do you want?
So he's not from around here. He's probably from
Did you see what just
West
happened?
End?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Ah, that's
Well,
interesting
I'll leave
to
you
know.
for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Let's have a look. Something in his chest.
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
Ooh, this is a threat.
"29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Interesting. This is a threat. There's a safe house over here. Let me sleep and find out what happened. Right, where's the safe house? What? Or is it the underground one? It's the underground one, isn't it? Okay. About the one across the street. Was it here? Yes. There is a safe house.
No civilians allowed, sir.
Can I go up there? Thank you. Alright, let's find out what the fuck happened. If Sean's turned into a murderous vampire killer, or if I've made the right choice. I hope I've made the right choice. Fuck. 3,000 XP, jeez. I think I make it an active weapon. 250 damage. This increases duration at 10 seconds. So I can make it last longer. But it doesn't absorb any more hits. It's just 3. Do I want the extra protection or do I want the extra owies? I think I want the extra protection. Oh wait. What's this? I've already unlocked. Okay, so level 18 is required there. What is recovery? I actually don't know what recovery is. I mean, fuck it, whatever. Alright, let's confirm that. Boy. I fucked up, didn't I? The docks. Sean is a humble founder of the asylum establishment that built while Sean Hampton came from a background of misery, but hardships lived. Sean Hampton. Wait, the death toll has been stable for days. Okay, good. He didn't kill anyone. Oh, fuck yeah, he's alive. Okay. District has been sanitized. Awesome. Can I go talk to Sean? I should. Right. Sean. Hey, where's Sean? Oh, there he is.
Welcome back to my humble shelter, Dr. Reed. Are you here to subdue me again?
No, Sean. I just came by to see how you are.
I feel all right. Why'd you ask?
Are you still feeding on corpses?
No. It's almost as though the blood you forced me to drink has provided me eternal satisfaction.
How are things in your shelter? Between the mortals and the immortals, I mean.
Even if we're all children of God, I've always maintained a strict frontier between the two communities.
Okay.
What do you fear?
A few years ago, a Skal decided to pay a nocturnal visit to my sleeping customers. He got caught licking their necks in the dark. Since then, I have added a lock to the door.
What if food became scarce? Wouldn't the immortals in your flock be tempted to feed on the living? Wouldn't you?
The Skals can feed on the dead, Doctor. And until Judgment Day, mortals will continue dying.
That's true, okay.
How is the sanitary situation in this part of town?
I think it's acceptable. Fewer cases of sickness recently. I thank the Lord for his mercy.
Okay, cool.
Would you let me listen to your chest, Sean?
No, Dr. Reed. You already forced me to drink your blood, and I thank you for that, for I feel better now. But it was quite an unpleasant experience.
It would help me greatly if you would allow me to give you a physical examination.
I said no. I'm no subject of medical examination, and I intend only to obey and to kneel before God.
Okay.
How did you meet old Bridget?
When younger, I used to patrol the streets at night, searching for lost souls. This is how I met her. It took me 2 months just to get her name. Now we support each other.
Had you already visited their hideout in the sewers?
Just once, and very briefly. Most of them are very discreet, and they see me as an outsider, even if I protect them.
Okay.
You really are a saint, Sean.
Oh, no, sir, I'm not. But I know evil, and I believe goodwill and tenacity can make this world a better place.
Have you seen Harriet Jones since taking her to old Bridget?
No. She is with the sewer Skals now. I don't go downstairs.
What happened at the Pembroke?
I guess we recognized each other. As Skals, I mean. She had but one thought. To punish. To get revenge upon everything and everyone. I realized I had to bring her here quickly.
But why did she fake her own death? There was so much blood in her room. She attacked patients, too.
I just lost her for a minute that night. When I found her, she had caused mayhem across the hospital. I slapped some sense into her, and we fled before getting caught.
I think I made a good choice.
We ran here through narrow streets and backyards. She kept saying that someone was talking to her in the dark, offering to avenge her. But I saw nobody.
Okay.
Farewell, Sean. Take good care of your flock, and of yourself.
Okay, alright, let's do some side tasks then. Okay, I gotta go to the docks then. That's awesome. Alright, I actually made a good choice there. Thank you. Only took me, what, forever? Let me actually eat some of this.
This is despicable.
Because I need the... I don't have any.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Do I tell her they're dead? Where is... Oh, here's Edwina.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Have you got any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
As long as he keeps on helping the poor, I'll keep my boys at bay, even if he pisses them off.
So they're leaving him alone.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I believe you manipulated Booth Digby to get everything you wanted from him, both inside and outside the bedroom.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
But you're cheating on... I don't get it.
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys, that's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something, then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
Okay.
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot Boys thank you for your help.
Okay.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Oh, yes. Perfect. Awesome. That's exactly what I needed. Eh. exactly what I wanted, actually. I'm glad I traded with her. Alright. How far is this shit? Oh my god, that is so far. No thank you, not right now. What about this? Can I find this necklace? Excuse me. Oh, jeez. No, I just looked this one up because I can't be asked to fucking look forever. There's
Andrew, what have you done? You should have talked to me.
Small path. By the docks. Gotta go this way.
Maggots and liars.
Here we go.
This is a slaughterhouse. From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard. It's locked, all right.
So...
Hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars. To every night a darkness, and every dawn another death.
Who are you? Oh, yeah, exactly who I need to talk to. Here.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything recently about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I don't give a rat's ass about Sean Hampton, his shelter, or any of the losers who sleep there.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why you killed those people.
Why does there need to be a reason? They were just there. It happened. That's all.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger.
Jeez.
For a time.
This rage you feel, Have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Okay. Okay, so she's able to control his aggressiveness.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Okay.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
So he's a murderer, Jesus.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
Oof. Alright. Jesus. What a psycho.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Where is she? I need to talk to her now because I just unlocked a lot.
I have this thirst for blood.
What the fuck is that? Is that an enemy? That's probably an enemy.
For now, everything's well, more or less.
You again. What do you want?
Have you heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter?
That bastard's become something of a holy man these days. And someone should remind him who really rules the dogs.
Okay, so he has bad sentiments.
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets can't stop it. But no one believes me.
Are your friends mocking you?
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know what I saw. And it wasn't a human. Not human at all.
Alright.
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
Okay.
Goodbye,
Mr. Digby.
Where's Stella? Yeah, it's Stella, right? Stella Fishburne. That's Rufus. There she is.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed.
The voice acting is great in this game.
It's locked.
What can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Do you have any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I just heard the sad saint keeps on helping the sick and poor. God bless his soul.
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words. It was several days after one of his episodes.
Why did he confess? Did you suspect something?
No. I guess he wanted his old mum to help him fight his, demons.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
More than I could stand. The words he used to describe his hate, his rage, how he feels when he's done it.
Ugh, God.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such a happy child, and he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. But there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor? Do you think something can extinguish this rage inside my Seymour?
Oh God,
I'm afraid these demons, as he calls them, are just a delusional justification to distance himself from his actions.
There ain't no hope, then. Somehow, somewhere, my son has turned into a monster, and nothing will bring him back.
Damn.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden? How do you mean?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't send my only son to his death.
I understand your pain, but you cannot mother him forever.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
Damn. Alright.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days.
Alright, so that one's done. I'm close enough so where I can do that one, I guess. Ugh. I supposedly have the flower on me, so I don't know. Maybe I missed it last time. I'll try it again. Wait, what?
This is despicable. can't believe I'm doing this.
Step away, sir. Steady, boys! We've got one of them!
Christ! He's dead!
Should I, Bernie?
That's easy enough. They're all under my level now. I don't need to be in here. Well, I know it's this way.
Leech spotted! Watch out!
Man, I gotta fight this guy. Oh, I missed. Jeez.
Fuck, it's fast! Murdering bastard!
Where do I go from here?
This place looks like the picture I saw of the bomb site.
I have the flower. Where do I place the flower? But it says I have them. Yeah, see? Beautiful flower. Beautiful. Can I not use these? Oh, there's flowers right here. Oh my god. I hate this.
May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace.
Okay, that's that. Now I have to go back and talk to him. And that'll be it for this district, except the papers, but I don't really care about that yet. Once I start interacting with him a little more, maybe I'll care. I've already seen those. Got 975 XP. I kind of want to save it for that 3000. Upgrade my blood spear. I don't know that I'll get very far with the skill tree because you need to kill. You pretty much need to kill. No, I can't. He just immediately jumped on me. What an ass. Dyson, there he is.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Oh great, don't tell me this thing's about to crash on me. This game crashes really often.
Offered a drink to the boy.
It's a shame.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
Do you have any recent news of Sean Hampton's shelter?
Oh, I still sleep over there from time to time. A sad saint still manages the place, even if he's a little bit more reclusive since he returned.
Is it true Sean Hampton saved your life?
Yep. The sad saint grabbed my soggy ass and brought me back to the pier after I fell into the canal. Oh, I was a wreck back then.
Were you thankful for what he did for you?
Sean Hampton really acted like a saint that day. But I suppose I'm just another lost soul who doesn't deserve to be saved.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly, so joyful.
Okay. Okay.
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened, just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing, really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard, why did he park there?
You're the man who hid that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
Oh.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
You made a mistake. A terrible mistake. Maybe an unforgivable one. But that does not mean that you are a monster.
I swear I did not want to kill anyone. I did not hide in the shadow to kill on purpose. That's my only defense.
Oh man, I missed it.
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No. I don't want to remember it.
The victims. They were not the target then.
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
Why use a bomb? What were you trying to destroy?
The Dawson & Dawson ammunitions factory. A symbol of violence against the people. My group wanted to destroy it to send a message.
Ah, okay. I missed the hint. God.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Few clients. But with the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
So he's the bomber. Wow, what a piece of shit.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place.
All that's left is his. I've done all these.
As I can.
Track this one. Where is this one? Oh, far as fuck, of course. Okay. They've asked me to keep it secret, so I'm considering not telling them at all. Guess I'm going there. Oh, great. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be 1 second, I'll be right back, alright? Okay, I'm back. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to the mission. Oh, actually, where's that Rodney guy? Isn't there a Rodney guy I gotta talk to?
In the meantime, the boys are waiting for
Is this... What the fuck is this? Guess I went the wrong way. There's this Rodney guy. Should I be looking for him? There's nothing in there for me. Guess the fuck not. So maybe I talked to the two people here, the Lady Ashbury and Dr. Swansea. Or do I just go straight to investigate? I don't know. I gotta go through here anyway.
Die, vermin! Look at it! Vicious bugger! Send you back in a fucking grave!
Through here. Do I have to fight them off? Oh, there we go. Got it.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here.
I can't open that door. So I guess through here. All the blood leads here. What? Find someone who can, or follow the blood trail. But I did. Leads right here. Oh, out the
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Stop right now! Steady, boys!
So I don't take the direct damage from the fire bolts by shield, but I can still take prolonged damage. Interesting. This way.
Why drag the poor wench across all these streets to let her expire and be found here?
You're surprising.
Kill so many of them, they always come back. Oof.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. Only a golden watch in her pockets.
Still a golden watch. Oh god, take it, I guess.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
A red rose in her mouth.
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
I see you.
Ooh.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
I can go up there, no? Can't I? Alright. This will be fun. Another boss fight?
Jonathan!
What was that? I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
I'm not trying very hard to catch him.
They've all been butchered.
Oh jeez. The pre-win guys, yeah? I mean, I do the same thing, so can't really be mad at her.
I can still sense a presence.
How do I get over there? Turn around this way. Left.
Come to me.
That's creepy. Maybe she knows something and she's trying to tell me.
In the name of Christ, someone help me! You! What have you done?
Vilameadaraia. What happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion.
God, I didn't expect
all
that.
smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary, I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
But how did she turn?
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed?
Interesting. This is a
no?
twist.
I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Oh no.
Yes. I'll go home. And rest.
Oh, she was mesmerizing him.
It's so easy to make them obey, or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
Oh! So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself.
Ooh, this is getting good.
It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Jeez.
Killed me, brother!
She's...
Assassin! What have you done?
Whoa, what is that?
You've burned away Nurse's mind. You're a monster!
Man, is she mad at me for that? Oh, jeez.
Rest in peace, monster. Kinslayer! Give me your blood, priest. Their final thoughts are just to die for.
She killed him, damn. I think, right?
Abomination! Come to me, Jonathan.
Oh, I didn't mean to dodge. Damn, she hits hard.
You left me to rot!
Damn. She hurts.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
That was a good hit. I didn't mean to kill Dr. Crane. Shit. Maybe if I had perfected that, that would have been a different ending. God damn. Oh, it's a double barrel that shoots both barrels. That's why it hurts so much. She's level 21. She's a rough
Come
fight.
to me, Jonathan. You killed me, brother. I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton! Rest in peace, abomination!
Oh, she got me with that.
Is this game good?
Oh yeah, this game is great. Damn! Oh, damn. I need this. I'm not gonna kill her, am I?
Well, brother, it's
She's gonna
time to
kill
bring
herself.
this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Come now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy?
Don't be ridiculous.
Thanks for letting me know.
I'll kill them all.
Yeah, this game is
The
great
kind
if
Dr.
you're into
Swansea?
like story-driven games.
The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Oh jeez, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Oh god, it didn't even give me the choice.
I will
Jeez.
find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Oh man. That's fucked up. Jeez, her dress is going crazy. I don't know what's going on here. Jeez, that's messed up. Now I feel bad because I was not expecting this twist. That is great. Wow, that's I was not expecting that. How did she turn? I bit her. Apparently that doesn't turn. It's drinking the blood of the vampire that turns them. That's... I don't know, that's crazy.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
That's a great twist. Oh, man. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, what can I do here? Oh god, 5,000 XP. Can I go further? No. Level 20. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Do a blood spear. More damage. Less range, but... it's like a shotgun, basically. No, I'd rather have the long range. Okay, that's that. How much does it cost now? It costs 10. I think I'll reduce it to 9. Yeah, I think that'll help. And then I'll increase my stamina, because I'm having a rough time with the stamina. Yeah, I think that was a good move. Okay, that's good for now. Oh, jeez. Wait, why is the hospital so low? Is it the disease?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
It's locked, all right.
This is all locked. Oh, nope. Mortimer is not infected with the Spanish flu. Anything else for me? No, that's it.
It's locked.
Actually, let me go back and upgrade my gun. I think I can. That revolver's good. I want it upgraded. Oh, what is this? Alright. I've unlocked those. Can do this. Yeah, I think I do it here. Firepower or velocity? I think firepower damage, just straight up raw damage. Okay. This is good. Guess let me talk to him first.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster, in less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Tell me more about the violence.
Geoffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Pre-Wen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
Wait, what? That's news.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
Okay.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion, and with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
I don't know if it's that. I think she might need something. I think that's what she
Thank
needs.
you, Edgar.
She needs
We
me to
shall
go
speak
there
again
for
later.
me to solve her problems. He's just got fatigue. That's simple enough.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
God
How
damn
are
it,
you
not
tonight?
her.
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
There we go.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Here and just every street corner. Daily route.
So, Ackroyd has fatigue, okay.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
Wait, what? Oh, that's sweet. So, okay.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Blaming me will not further your agenda.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Did you know Dr. Ackroyd never reported your experimental research, despite the fact he doesn't agree with it?
Really? I didn't suspect he knew about my work. I must confess I am surprised.
Perhaps he thinks you should realize for yourself the danger of what you're doing.
See how condescending he can be? My God, he can be so irritating.
Really? That's what you got out of that? God,
Goodbye,
what a
Dr.
schmuck.
Strickland.
I like you less now.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
My sweet girl.
Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Do I even have any more? I have one more. Okay.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No. I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Wait, what?
I've read your son's medical report, Beatrice. It's not the flu or anything life-threatening. What has you so worried?
He was at death's door when he was brought here. I just want him to be better as soon as possible.
He's not out of the woods yet, you know. He might need to stay here longer than expected.
Take care of him then, Dr. Reed. People here only seem to focus on contagious patients. I worry my poor Mortimer will be neglected.
Alright, what's up?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Your mother won't let you down, Mortimer. Don't you share her hope for a better future?
No. I don't.
Won't you even try?
Do you want me to promise you I'll get better? Do you want me to tell her the same thing? I could, but it would not change anything.
Your medical report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago. I know I don't belong here.
And why do you think you don't belong here?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty of patients here who need their attention.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
I never could keep anything from her.
Jeez, more fatigued patients? God damn. Do they all just have fatigue? Gotta make more. Wait, what? There's something here. Got 6 of those now. Jeez. Rakesh is out back. Yeah. Literally just... Oh, there he is.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
So this is just where I could get more supplies, really, I guess. I don't need anything off him. Who else out here has it? I know, yep, Milton has it.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. Well, thanks, anyway.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Okay. Tippets, Clay. Newton and Oswald, they're all good, okay. I find out more about him?
Hey, Doc.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Okay, is that everyone here? Except Gwen. Okay, where is she? Brannigan. Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine, as soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Tell me, Nurse, did you know Dr. Tippets was addicted to medication?
I suspected this behavior for some time, but never dared to ask him about it, until the day he confessed to me.
Why would he confess to you about his addiction, Nurse Brannigan?
Don't you know you doctors can't hide anything from a nurse? We're always there, even if you don't notice us.
Do you consider yourselves our confessors, Nurse Brannigan?
I wouldn't dare, Dr. Reed, but I'm intrigued. How did you discover Dr. Tippet's secret?
What can I say? I seem to have a knack for discovering secrets.
And for hiding them as well.
Ooh.
Do you approve
say
of
something?
his addiction?
Of course I don't approve. But I understand he needs it to fight the exhaustion. Let's hope he'll stop injecting himself once the epidemic is over.
And what if he doesn't?
Then we'll have to convince him to stop. I believe he's still in control of his addiction, for now, but we must remain vigilant.
Okay.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Oh, that's everyone here then. Right? Yep, okay. Literally everyone here is sick. Jesus Christ. So many fatigues. He's got anemia. He's got neuralgia. I don't even know who this person is. Bronchitis. Dude, you're always getting bronchitis. Well, off we go. Off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Who's this? That's Mason I gotta talk to. I always go down here thinking it's the right way, it's not. Jeez.
Crush the leech, boys!
Why can't I stun her? I don't get it. Oh jeez, what the? That's new. Spamming for the blood. Am I going the right way? I am. Oh, I picked the wrong one.
He's dead!
Sir, no citizens allowed.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I didn't expect that. this way and then left. And you go far back left. She killed the priest, I believe. But I don't think the priest was part of anyone. Big part of any area.
Are you from Ascalon? I don't care. You cannot win.
Whoa, what is he?
Gotcha.
Oh, he knows. I'm just burning my stamina.
You're mine.
He's down. How did he hit me from beyond the grave? That's crazy. What an animal. He was hitting me good.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed? The eminent surgeon? My God, I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
Okay.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me. And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
Oh, so... Well, obviously it was a con.
You seem unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
Actually, I feel worse than usual. Can you give me something?
Yes. I can give you a little something that has been proven effective.
Thank you, Doctor.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
Okay. So he's safe for now.
So, Mason, you are the creative one in the Swanborough business, are you not?
Yes, I am. I am the one who invented and improved the family recipe.
And you do it all by yourself? Blind and isolated in this laboratory?
My eyes may be useless, but my brain is still sharp. Once a chemist, always a chemist.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily
Why is
routine.
that still able to be click,
Every
click,
morning and
highlighted?
evening she
That's
comes
so
by
odd.
so
I
we can
hate games
talk
like
and
that.
eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
See, it's okay. Whatever.
Is your sister using you and your skills for her own profit?
I've lost my sight, not my wits. Loretta couldn't manipulate me in a million years.
Are you sure about that? You clearly depend on her.
Let me be perfectly clear. I came up with the idea of the Swanborough cordial. Loretta needs me more than I need her.
Mason, why would you waste your skill and knowledge on crafting snake oil and fake drugs?
But this is my only opportunity to continue practicing my art.
By giving false hope to desperate people?
They all see me as disabled and useless. I'm sick of their pity.
You are nothing but a vengeful, bitter man who takes delight in selling false hope to terrified people.
Believe what you want, Dr. Reed. I don't care. I play with the cards fate dealt me, that's all.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
That's a blind joke. That's a blind joke, this game. Oh my god, that's funny. Wow, can't believe they just did that. Christ. That's so bad.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
Alright. Wait. I have to find the Braille notes, I imagine. I don't have the Braille notes. Okay, whatever. Is that my only one? Guess this is my other one. Jeez, everyone's sick. And this place is in a state of madness. Straight ahead. Stick to the right and then make it right again.
Don't you know better?
Oh, that's
Lie to me, Gekon. You cannot win this. This is my territory.
Wait, did you just steal my gun? Oh, for fuck's sake.
you know better?
Jeez, this guy's strong. I will give it to him. Interesting.
You're feeble.
That was cool. These are some cool bosses. Or not bosses, but like enemies, just general enemies. These are cool. Is that a note for me? No, it's not. This door? No. Stick right. Got it. Camillea's here. Richard Miller. Where's everyone?
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
How are conditions in Whitechapel at the moment?
I always thought it was my role to reveal what really happens in these forgotten parts of London.
And you're not sure anymore?
Emptied coffins. Cannibalism. Walking dead. I'm trying to report the truth about what's going on, but no one believes it anymore.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you
Good evening, Christina.
change your mind, Mr. Reed?
How are the conditions in Whitechapel these days?
When I think about all the people who died trying to reach England, it seems we escaped a war just to die on foreign shores, hated by all.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Okay. Joe Peterson. Harry Fatigue. They're all fatigued. Jesus Christ. Cold. Fatigue. Fatigue. Oh my god, what the hell? Just literally all fatigued. What a bullshit disease, too.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
Don't you hear the trumpets? The apocalypse is upon us, Dr. Reed. The final battle.
Tell me the reason why you despise Joseph Larrabee so much, Tobias.
A faithless shepherd is the worst criminal, for he leads his flock to the abyss by disregarding the right path. God smote this man, for he doubted.
I only met him briefly, but he seemed a dedicated man who tried to provide guidance.
Do you not believe in punishment, my son? I am not talking about the law of men. I am talking about judgment from heaven.
Oh, that's a rough choice.
I believe in the logical and factual organization of everything in the universe. God, if he exists, is just a principle waiting to be discovered.
Armageddon is upon us, Dr. Reed. The final battle where every soul will be weighed. I'm afraid yours will burn for a long time.
See, people like this, people condemn using religion as
Don't
like,
you fear getting sick yourself?
like a
Faith
weapon.
gives me all I need, my son.
They're exactly
If
the
I must
problem with
fall,
religion.
then so be it.
Religion in concept and in theory is great, and I don't know. It's an odd thing.
No
to put in
doubt
the
your
game, but
faith will prevail.
They
Let me give
made
you
this
some
character
extra
very
protection against the devil's work.
stereotypical
Medicine.
of this time
Blessed be
period.
your generosity, my son.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on.
You again?
Don't be afraid.
What do you want this time?
I only have one.
How is the sanitary situation in Whitechapel?
I'm not easily scared, but crazy killers and armed patrols are lurking about. My son's right about this place.
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peters?
Keep your medicines for others.
There is a thin line between pride and stupidity, sir. Please take this medication. You'll feel better.
All right. I'll take it then. It's not like I don't appreciate the gesture.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid. Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? How are the current conditions in Whitechapel?
When there's more people outside at night than during the day, then you've got to start to worry.
Right then. Show me what you have.
How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I mean, honestly, fuck it. I already fucked this one up. Fuck that.
I prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Forgot to give
Fancy
him
buying
here.
something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Do you need help, sir?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my stuff. I'd rather be rich and sick than the contrary.
I will see you later.
Yeah, I have to.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Where do I have a safe house here? It's right around the bend, it looks like. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. This way? There we go. Where'd my phone go? What? Oh, there it is. Right. Well, now I can upgrade shit. Okay. Can make this better. Really just, that's it. 2 extra blood absorption, jeez. 2.5 here. Guess that helps. Jeez. I can upgrade this though. Oh, that's a huge damage bonus. How many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3. Need 3 for fatigue here. These are all good. Jesus. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of those. 9 of those and like 6 of the cold. God damn. Alright, well. Gotta cure these people before this district goes into chaos.
I have this thirst for blood.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Do you need help, sir?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my stuff. I'd rather be rich and sick than the contrary.
I don't quite agree, but I won't argue with you. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Really? Free? Don't take it personally, but charity usually comes at a price. Human nature being what it is.
Right.
What do you have for me?
Show me what you have.
I'll take these. Probably need them later. Guess I don't need anything else. Where's Loretta? Her. I think it's this way. Entirely certain. This doesn't look right. It's because it's not.
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine.
Where is? Oh my god, I have such a hard time finding people in this game. She's over here, I know that. She's marked by emergent. Why am I so dumb? I always forget. They're so spread out in these districts. At the hospital, it's so much easier.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe?
Food is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
I'm so sorry.
When science fails...
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu.
Surely you have someone else to bother, Mr. Doctor.
How is the sanitary situation?
Explain about game that has a lot of action.
To say the least. Maybe now you understand
It's
the
like a hack and
importance
slash
of
sort of
Dorothea's
when there is
working.
the action, but it's mostly
But you'll
dialogue
never
driven.
care,
So if you don't like a
did you?
dialogue driven game, this is not it for you.
That's quite an accusation.
Stop pretending, Mr. Doctor. All you wanted was to confront Dorothea. You never intended to help Whitechapel's people.
There isn't just one way to help Whitechapel.
Your way seems to attract sorrow and despair, Mr. Doctor. Your kind of care is not what Whitechapel needs.
How do you feel,
Dialogue.
Mr. Petrescu?
Oh
Do you
yeah,
need
there's
my
a
help?
lot of
I
dialogue
would
in
not
this
even
game, like
accept fresh
choosing
water from
which
you, Doctor. I
dialogue
don't
option's the
need
best or
your
whatever.
help.
There's a lot of that, so it's a lot of character driven game.
Yes, you do.
But the hack and
Please,
slash is
take this.
it's
You'll
good. The
feel
combat
better.
system
I
is
said I
nice.
don't want anything. But I'll keep this for those who really need it.
Okay. So he's good.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
See, I have to like check in on the citizens and all that.
cordial can be the answer to
Where's this
all your
house?
problems. You have the money.
Oh, let me confront her. 'Cause I
Good
just found out
evening,
some seedy
my
shit.
dear colleague.
Loretta, is your brother
Fine, you
your
must stay
accomplice,
watching
or
laugh.
are you just using him?
I would never take advantage of Mason's handicap. He is my brother. He is the person I cherish the most.
But if he's not careful, he could make a deadly mistake. You have to be aware of that.
He is blind, not stupid. He's
you're
always
more
been
than
the
welcome to
brains of
stay
the
watching.
family, and the Swanborough cordial was his idea in the first place.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial's secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention in Whitechapel. Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
I'm torn between these two now because she is right, a placebo does have an effect.
Well, as it is a placebo of sorts, perhaps it may have some positive effect.
See? You have to admit I'm doing some good. The Swanborough family is not poisoning anybody, Doctor.
Alright, fine, whatever. I'll leave it. She's
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Okay, he's fine. Where's the other one? Where is he? Oh my god, I always have trouble finding this one too. Is that him? Come on, where are you? No, it's not him. It's gotta be an enemy if he's that far out. What's that? Why is there so many? Yeah, there's skulls in there. What is this? Oh, this is his house. Oh, fuck that. Where is this guy?
The Swanborough
Ah,
cordial can be the
Shao
answer
Shun.
to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Good evening, Zhao Shun.
晚上好, Dr. Reed.
It's good to see you again.
What are you doing with your time, now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence
That's
my
nice.
presence, to help them when I can.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I don't feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy.
Jeez,
but
that's
until
depressing.
then, I live on.
How do you feel
wow.
You're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
I've no doubt. That is a wise and useful attitude in this part of town.
To be completely honest with you, I'm also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Ooh. So she's a widower, struggling with...
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
Alright.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we won't survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now.
Alright, so she's good. Jeez, there's literally a dead body right here, that's nice. There he is. Why is he so far away from everyone?
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
Oh, what a fucking asshole.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Have conditions improved in Whitechapel?
I'm ready for whatever's coming.
Oh yeah, you're a real tough guy.
Goodbye, young man.
Idiot. People like that, I swear. Is that everyone? Oh no, I need to see Harry. It's annoying. I need to go to him. I wish there was a fast travel. I think that's the only.
Don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know,
this game
you
is
pay for
missing.
peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure. Sure. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Okay.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired.
I wish I could skip
I don't know
these
if
two.
it's the epidemic,
Oh my God,
but
this-
everything seems so
yeah,
hard.
it's a long dialogue.
You'll feel better with this.
But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Goodbye, young
I
man.
want to talk to him. He's annoying.
Take care of yourself.
Is there only pain and suffering?
Alright, that's everyone now. Right? Yep. Jeez. That was annoying. Gotta go. This place was literally just at sanitized level and he dropped 17% over one night. That's crazy. Alright, well, I gotta go towards these missions now. This mission's not for... Oh, yep, yeah, it is. Let's remove these markers.
It's locked, all right.
Fucking locked. Man. So how do I get there? That door is locked. That's the door that's locked, so I can't even get in there. Gotta go around the other way now. Can't wait to unlock those doors.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough.
This way. Nope, not this way. Right at the end of this street. Bodies to search. Yep, there we go. And then I gotta make a right? Is this even unlocked? I doubt it's unlocked. It's annoying. Oh, sweet jeez. Fuck. Here.
I cannot enter.
Okay, jeez. Where do I get in? This way? Oh, it's so annoying. Like there. Okay, so I gotta make. Where's it? Get all the way through and then come back down this way. Great, I gotta fight my way. It's just naked bodies.
I'll tell you!
Can I not knock him out there? There we go. Oh, shit, I missed the dodge. Where is he? There he is.
Steady, boys! Let him in!
These are just the like cronies or whatever, like fodder basically. But the combat system's really good. The boss fights are entertaining. Not super difficult either, but I don't know. I find it entertaining. I'm gonna do a rest here. Let's see, there it is. Simply because I wanna. Yeah, let's do endurance again. Well, actually, let's do blood. Blood capacity is not that high. And the bite. Can I do a bite? 600. What about this? Regen. 600. Jeez. That's not even worth. I don't use that. More bullets. More people have gotten sick. That's annoying. Pippa got a cold, and Newton got a cold. Okay, that's not bad. Jeez, everyone here is sick. God damn. Because I think that's where the only two people are. Pippa's on the right there. Oh, there she is. She is.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Not under my watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
That's her. The other one is out here. Dumbass. Got sick.
We were supposed to be safe. Oh, what a fucking joke.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Annoying as hell.
You doing your rounds as usual?
Do you need medical attention, sir?
If I let everyone get sick,
in the war,
people start dying.
I was always worried about picking up something.
And I have to fight people
getting
in
some
the
infection.
actual safe zones.
Unfortunately, got that fear in London now.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You were wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
Are you concerned about the living conditions in the city?
Of course I am. I'll be stuck here for as long as Oswald refuses to go to hospital. And, unfortunately, it seems the violence is rising.
What kind of violence?
I believe people have armed themselves and started to attack those that show signs of contagion.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
His name is Mr. Blight. Oh, the irony. Okay, which way is it? I gotta go this way? Up these stairs. And across the bridge. Oh.
You must prepare, child. For the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
These are all bitch boy options, Jesus.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
Why? Why not get intel? Oh my god.
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Lame. Where are we going? I think I've already been here. Yeah, I have. I have to make a left. Is it? Yeah, these doors are open now. What the fuck am I watching?
They want war. I'll show them war!
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Can I follow? So much more blood now when I use that weapon. Which way do I have to go? Wait, wasn't there... Could I not, like, go after him and save her? Whoever that was? He picked her up and then... Where? Up there. I can't follow? Maybe I go around.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Everything's always locked.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Good.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
Why would she be invading?
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
Okay.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I
like
must
her hair.
say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down. but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Okay, but I thought they were the enemy. What?
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help, since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself?
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
So they're just super rich and powerful.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Oh God.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
But they all struggle with me, so fuck off, right?
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind.
It's very dialogue heavy and exposition
My guess
heavy,
is
but
they
I don't
suspect
mind
one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
God,
Maybe
I sound
not,
like
Jonathan.
Pathfinder.
We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Was it you?
Please forgive my bluntness.
I've already asked you
but
this,
I
I
have
thought.
to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal. But I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Okay.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Oh, this is getting romantic.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No, I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things.
Wow, these multi-syllabic...
Jonathan?
Wow, this is...
Promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
She's a romantic interest, I can tell. And I'll have to choose whether to betray her later or not. Alright, I think that's a good place to leave it for today. Just gonna wait for this to load and then I'll stop stream. Gotta go run some errands anyway, so excellent place to leave it. That was a lot of information, and that was super romantic between the two of them, which is odd, because I don't know, maybe I did see that coming.